Hi everyone and welcome back to today's More Report Chart Appraisals on Tuesday the 17th of March with me, Rich Pro Market Analyst at Tech Markets. Moving on to cable now, and this cable chart is interesting because it's had this sharp move to the downside. And yesterday, yes, you did have this slight bounce, but again, nothing really excessive in terms of a recovery. In fact, it's very similar looking sort of situation to what we had actually towards about a week ago, where we had this sharp move to the downside on the 6th of March, and then a bit of a bounce, and then the selling pressure resumed. So we had this sharp move to the downside on Friday, a bit of a bounce yesterday, and today it seems to be that the sellers are regaining control again. And there's nothing really of any positive note on the momentum indicators. They're all pretty much strongly bearish, and even then the RSI has further downside potential. Certainly in light of the January sell-off that got down to 24, RSI at 31 at the moment. So lots bad that suggest that the cable chart has further to go to the downside. Now, this key resistance comes in obviously around 49.50. That was the old floor. Old support becomes new resistance. So that is the level generally that we'd be looking out for on the daily chart for your rebounds. Now, intraday, that's that. You've got also on the intraday hourly chart this resistance around 49 figure, which was an intraday old low becomes new resistance on the 12th and 13th. So that's interesting as the first line of resistance here on the intraday chart. So that would suggest you've got sort of 50 pips worth of resistance between 49 on the hourly chart and 49.50 on the daily chart. But also look at this, interestingly enough, what we've got here is this rebound that's already sort of rolling over, and I'm going to put my crosshairs on the 48.50 mark, because that, again, a little bit of an old support has become new resistance today. So that's another level. So it seems to be working in 50 pip bands at the moment, which is what we're seeing at the moment, which is that the selling pressure has just come again back at that 48.50 mark. Hourly momentum has lost impetus, certainly in the last hour or so. These momentum indicators have rolled over fairly decisively on the stochastics, actually. Also, you've got a crossover sell signal on the MACD lines on the hourly, and RSI doesn't look too healthy either. So it seems as though pressure is building once again. Any sort of rally is a chance to sell on cable, and it just seems as though the sellers are fairly well set and in control of this. Now, the big caveat obviously is this FOMC meeting, and that is tomorrow. But in front of that, certainly, I think this rally looks to be, if you want to trade FOMC in front of the FOMC meeting, then I think this rally is a chance to sell. Anyway, I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I'll speak to you later. Thank you.